Hey, I'm Not So Strainer, and how was Pokemon's 2021 when it comes to games? Let's get into it! The year 2021 promised a lot of Pokemon, since it was the 25th anniversary of the franchise. A quarter of a century is a big thing, and they knew it and weren't going to back down. Eagerly we awaited for the Pokemon Presents in February, predictions rolling around, and I even created this exact YouTube channel to upload a poorly made predictions video. When it finally happened, people were in awe, for various reasons. But in the end, how did the year treat us, Pokemon games fans? Well, I think it was an overall positive experience, but also a very eye-opening one. On one side, we got some really fun games to play. But on the other side, we saw some things that have been plaguing not only the Pokemon community or the Pokemon games, but also the game industry as a whole. I'm not going to be talking about Pokemon Masters EX and Pokemon Cafe Remix, so let's start with the big one, Pokemon GO. Pokemon GO continues to be a juggernaut of mobile gaming, and despite its constant events and newly released Pokemon, I can't say that my interest is the same as it was. I don't blame Niantic or its decisions, to be honest. In the middle of a pandemic, Pokemon GO sometimes doesn't have the thing that made me love the game. You know, the actual Go part of it. There was also the whole Niantic removing the changes they implemented in the game to make it possible to play it during the current Pokérush state of things, but they quickly went back on their word because of the backlash. Overall, it is still a fun game to play, but I just don't feel the same about it. It is not Niantic's fault, so they can really control it, but it's just the way it is. Then, in April, we got the best release of the year, at least to me, in the form of new Pokémon Snap. This game, for what it was supposed to be, was perfect. The Pokémon design, the environment, the relaxing gameplay, everything was absolutely beautiful. And above all that, it had a cool story that can theoretically tie into actual Pokémon video game canon, which makes it even more wonderful. Oh, and free DLC! What more could we ask for? It's incredibly immersive, and if you're looking for something to relax, after work or after school, this one is a must, just get it, it's amazing. And now let's get into some controversy with Pokemon Unite. The Pokemon MOBA finally launched and took the world by storm. People from all sides of the gaming spectrum were streaming the game, and it showed the power that Pokemon still holds over, well, everyone. But one thing became quickly apparent. The game wasn't just based on skill, at least not in the early levels. It was also based on how much you were willing to spend in order to upgrade your held items. Thankfully, as the game came to mobile and after a few surveys, they showed signs of trying to go around this. Microtransactions will always be part of mobile gaming, as sad as it is, but that's just the way things are going. But at least they offered you something that you can use instead of going the buying route. You still can go the buying route, but you don't have to. I still play Pokemon Unite from time to time, just not as much as when it came out. Still, you can see the stats on Twitch, it is a very popular game. And now, let's talk about the last games to release on this year, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl. I've made a lot of videos on these games, and everyone knows what I think. They are fine games, nothing spectacular, but fine games. I've been having a blast playing them on my free time and on stream, shiny hunting and all that, but we cannot ignore the Fampi in the room. We've had Pokemon games that were bugged before, but BDSP takes the cake in modern times. It is something that we hear about a lot in the gaming industry, the infamous Day 1 patch. But we're on patch number 3, I believe, and there are still some things that are not fixed. Some things that I start to believe are supposed to be like that. The Wonder Trade Station is still closed and the Shiny Charm still only affects breeding, which I find really strange. But after 3 patches, I think that's the way it is supposed to be. I think they're waiting for Pokemon Home connectivity for the Wonder Trade Station, and the Shiny Charm is just basically useless in Sinnoh. And I think the whole buggy game is a sign of something that does need change, and those are the schedules on game developers in order to get a crazy early release date. Still, overall, the game is a fine play. If you don't like the price, just pick it up on a sale or second-hand copy, but I really recommend playing it. It is fun and looks really good. The story is a deep story, so no platinum stuff, but still a solid one. And now, looking forward to 2022, we have Pokemon Legends Arceus waiting, and who knows what more. I won't be predicting the games right now, but I do have my predictions, so I'll just save them for the right time, when the Pokemon Presents is around the corner. But how do you feel about Pokemon in 2021? Did you like the games? Let me know in the comments down below. And now, like the video if you like it, dislike if you don't, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon content. Also ring the bell so you know when the next video is out. You can follow me on social media, Twitch, I stream there Thursday to Sunday, or join our Discord, all the links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and Happy New Year!